A suspected tornado left damage across our northwestern counties as well. Let's get back to Jordan Valines live in Brookville, Indiana. And Jordan, last time we checked in with you, officials and crews were just beginning to arrive. Have you had a moment to speak with them?
You can actually hear the sound of the crews working behind me. This has been ongoing really throughout the day here, ever since I really think that they started to realize the scope of the damage here. This is just in front of the Indiana Department of Transportation. That's the building that you see kind of way in the back there. But take a look here. What they're basically working on now is to kind of try to corral all of the debris that's been littered throughout this entire piece of property here. You can even see that chain link fence obviously torn down, ripped down by those strong winds that came through last night. And then if we go a little bit to the left here, you're able to see this is a structure basically used to house gravel, sand, things like that. The tarp, as you can see right there, has been ripped, really just off of the building. Even the metal structures, the metal support beams in there are also kind of crinkled up, twisted around as well. And that's just one part of it, because truly it took us being on the ground here for a little bit in Brookville, Indiana, or actually we're about 4 miles away from downtown Brookville, but near that area, for us to then look over and see all of this destruction too. So this is facing a residence here right off of State Route 101. You can see that tree. I mean, a massive tree just kind of pulled up and then put onto that home just a couple of yards from where we are. And the last thing I'll kind of show you here as we do destruction in the round really is if you take a look at these tree lines here, or the tree line, you can see all of those warped and twisted pieces of siding, pieces of metal, certainly a lot of insulation draping the trees there as well. So this is going to be something that the National Weather Service will be assessing. They'll be working to see exactly what kind of damage this was, what's basically left behind, and what that is indicative of in terms of whether or not this was a tornado. If so, how severe it was. You can see the corner, the side of that warehouse really just ripped straight down with insulation hanging out the side here. So there's going to be a lot of damage to be surveyed throughout the day today. We have not heard a report yet of any injuries yet in this area of Brookville, but of course we're going to keep you posted. And again, if you have any pictures, videos of what the damage looked like in your neck of the woods, be sure to send us to Fox. Be sure to send those photos and videos, I should say, to Fox 19. For now, I'll send it back to you in the studio.
And Fox 19 has you covered 24/7 when severe weather rolls through. Be sure to bookmark our 24-hour live streaming weather channel on fox19.com, as well as our mobile smart TV apps. You can get instant access to our weather team's forecasts, push alerts sent straight to your phone, plus our live weather streams anytime, anywhere.